Welcome to your free English lesson. This series will focus on phrases. This lesson will cover gerund phrases. It is important to write when you are asked to. It helps you to learn. You can use a whiteboard, but ideally a notebook would be best. That way, you can keep a record of your learning. There are 4 intended learning outcomes to achieve by the end of the lesson. 1. We are learning to define gerunds. 2. We are learning to define gerund phrases. 3. We are learning to distinguish between gerunds and present participles. 4. We are learning to use gerund phrases accurately in sentences. What is the same in these sentences? 1. Swimming is fun. 2. She is swimming. 3. Swimming in the ocean is exciting. 4. The swimming dog is cute. Each of these sentences has the word swimming in it. Ask yourself, what does swimming mean in each sentence? Is it the same type of word every time? Words ending in ing can have different jobs in sentences. A gerund is a verb plus ing that acts like a noun. It can be a subject, an object, or a complement. Swimming is fun. In this sentence, the word swimming is a gerund. A gerund phrase is a gerund plus extra information. It acts like a noun in a sentence. The structure could be gerund plus object, gerund plus modifier. Swimming in the ocean is exciting. In this sentence, swimming in the ocean is a gerund phrase. The whole gerund phrase acts as one noun. A present participle is the form of a verb plus ing, but it acts as a part of a verb in the continuous tense or an adjective, a participial adjective. She is swimming. In this sentence, the word swimming is a verb. The auxiliary verb is tells us that the verb is in the present continuous tense. The swimming dog is cute. In this sentence, the word swimming describes the noun dog. It is a present participle acting as an adjective. These examples of a verb plus ing are for direct comparison to gerund phrases. In this lesson, the focus is gerund phrases. A present participle phrase is a verb plus ing plus extra information. It acts like an adjective and it describes the subject. Here is an example. Swimming in the ocean, she felt relaxed. In this example, swimming in the ocean describes the subject she. It tells when or why she felt relaxed. Identify the function of the ing words in these sentences. 1. Painting is his passion. 2. She is interested in learning new languages. 3. They were watching a movie. 4. It was an exciting game. 5. Feeling tired, I went to bed early. The function of the ing words in these sentences is 1. Painting is his passion. Painting is a gerund. A gerund is a verb plus ing that acts like a noun. 2. She is interested in learning new languages. Learning new languages is a gerund phrase. A gerund phrase is a verb plus ing with extra information. It acts like a noun. 3. They were watching a movie. Watching is a present participle. Verb plus ing with the auxiliary verb were. It forms the past continuous tense. Together, were watching acts as a verb. 4. It was an exciting game. The word exciting is a participial adjective that is formed from a verb plus ing and describes the noun game. 5. Feeling tired, I went to bed early. Feeling tired is a present participle phrase, verb plus ing plus extra information. It acts as an adjective and describes the subject, I. The beginning of this lesson introduced how ing forms can act as verbs, adjectives, and nouns. This lesson will focus on one type, gerund phrases. A gerund phrase is an ing form of a word that acts like a noun. In the next section, gerund phrases will be explored as subjects, objects, and complements. A gerund phrase can be the subject of a verb. For example, learning new languages is useful. Learning new languages is a gerund phrase. It acts as a noun. It is the subject of this sentence. A gerund phrase can be the object of a verb. For example, she enjoys learning new languages. Learning new languages is a gerund phrase. It acts as a noun. In this sentence, it is the object of the verb enjoys. A gerund phrase can be a subject complement. Her favourite hobby is learning new languages. Learning new languages is a gerund phrase. It renames or completes the subject. In this sentence, it follows the verb is. Choose from the following gerund phrases to meaningfully complete the sentence stems. Eating healthy food, drinking plenty of water, going to the gym, sleeping well. As the subject of a sentence, is important for a healthy body. As the object of a sentence, she enjoys. As the subject complement, our best routine is. Pause the video, say the sentences out loud, using a gerund phrase from the options above. Change the phrase for each sentence. Speak in full sentences. Choose from the following gerund phrases to meaningfully complete the sentence stems. Taking good notes, revising before exams, asking questions in class, working with others. As the subject of a sentence. Helps students improve their grades. As the object of a sentence. The teacher encourages. As a subject complement. One useful study skill is. Pause the video. Say the sentences out loud using a gerund phrase from the options above. Change the phrase for each sentence. Speak in full sentences. Choose from the following gerund phrases to meaningfully complete the sentence stems. Playing football, reading books, swimming in the pool, watching movies. As the subject of a sentence. Is popular with many young people. As the object of a sentence. They enjoy. As the subject complement. My favourite hobby is. Pause the video. Say the sentences out loud using a gerund phrase from the options above. Change the phrase for each sentence. Speak in full sentences. In each of these sentences, underline the gerund phrase. 1. Travelling by train is often relaxing. 2. She enjoys cooking dinner for her family. 3. Studying with friends can be very helpful. 4. His favourite activity is cycling in the park. 5. The school recommends wearing uniforms every day. 6. Reading every night improves vocabulary. 7. I love listening to music. 8. One good habit is saving money regularly. 9. Playing video games helps them relax. 10. Their passion is building model cars. Pause the video. The next slide contains the answers. Check your answers. 1. Travelling by train is often relaxing. The gerund phrase is travelling by train. 2. She enjoys cooking dinner for her family. The gerund phrase is cooking dinner for her family. 3. Studying with friends can be helpful. The gerund phrase is studying with friends. 4. His favourite activity is cycling in the park. The gerund phrase is cycling in the park. 5. The school recommends wearing uniforms every day. The gerund phrase is wearing uniforms every day. 6. Reading every night improves vocabulary. The gerund phrase is reading every night. 7. I love listening to music. The gerund phrase is listening to music. 8. One good habit is saving money regularly. The gerund phrase is saving money regularly. 9. Playing video games helps them relax. The gerund phrase is playing video games. 10. Their passion is building model cars. The gerund phrase is building model cars. Here is an extender for anybody who would like a challenge. In each of these sentences, underline the gerund phrase, then write S if it is a subject, O if it is an object, and C if it is a subject complement. 1. Walking to school every day is good exercise. 2. She enjoys painting pictures in her free time. 3. Watching films late at night can be scary. 4. His favourite hobby is collecting old coins. 5. The coach encourages training harder each week. 6. Speaking in public improves confidence. 7. I love eating breakfast with my family. 8. Running in the morning helps him focus. Pause the video. The next slide contains the answers. Check your answers. 1. Walking to school every day is good exercise. The gerund phrase is walking to school every day, and it is the subject in the sentence. 2. She enjoys painting pictures in her free time. The gerund phrase is painting pictures in her free time. It is the object of the sentence. 3. Watching films late at night can be scary. The gerund phrase is watching films late at night. It is the subject of the sentence. 4. His favourite hobby is collecting old coins. The gerund phrase is collecting old coins. It is the subject complement in the sentence. 5. The coach encourages training harder each week. The gerund phrase is training harder each week. It is the object of the sentence. 6. Speaking in public improves confidence. The gerund phrase is speaking in public. It is the subject of the sentence. 7. I love eating breakfast with my family. The gerund phrase is eating breakfast with my family. It is the object of the sentence. 8. Running in the morning helps him focus. The gerund phrase is running in the morning. It is the subject of the sentence. Thank you for watching this video. Watch it as many times as you need to master the intended learning outcomes. I hope that the content helps you to learn more about gerund phrases. Please like and subscribe for more lessons. There is a lot to learn, so don't give up. Keep believing in yourself and you will learn. See you next time. Bye.